What's up, YouTube? This is your boy T Mizzle coming back with another video. This video is after the 1.1.31 update for Clash of Gangs, and we're just going to go over a couple of things that they changed and a couple of things that we still need to be done in the game. Okay, someone just pops up here. All right. Okay, so first off, the first thing we're going to go into right now is, as you can see, I've been attacked. Let's take a look at the log. Bam, defense successful. Before the update, we had a lot of hackers in the game that were attacking and were getting 100% victory on players that they should never be able to win against. So now, after the update, defense successful, that looks like IGG actually did take care of some of the hacking problems. So good job for that, IGG. Way to go. Next, as you can see, looking around the city here, they have upgraded the visuals in the game. Okay, the streets are much nicer and cleaner. Like the buildings even look a little bit better. So again, good job on the upgrade there by adding a lot better visuals in the game, a lot more detail, which looks nice. Good job on that. Okay, one of the major things we're gonna actually go over is the black market. Actually, I've already upgraded my black market. It's now a little green van, but before the black market, you couldn't buy anything or use any items in here. Well, now they've actually fixed that, and as you can see, we have a drive-by, nurture's patch, and blood rage. I've already had a chance to check each one of them out, and I can definitely tell you that blood rage is my favorite. The drive-by, it looks cool. There's a car that drives around the city, and when you use it, they stop and start shooting, but it's not really effective in my opinion. You don't really hit anything when you look at it, so I personally don't use that one. The nurse's patch is good for healing. Sorry about that. The nurse's patch is actually good for healing, which is pretty good if you don't have a healer, so I would recommend anybody that does not have a healer maybe use the nurse's patch. That's pretty decent. But the blood rage, that, and let's just take a look at it, show you what it does. Rage pumps up your soldiers that have already been sent out, granting them plus 8% attack until the battle ends. Now mine is 8%. That's because I already upgraded it to like level 2. So it's 8%, and basically you apply this and it lasts on your troops their whole battle. So blood rage is a definite must. Get that, level it up as soon as you can. Definite go on the blood rage. Let's take a look next, and right now we're just going over this stuff real quick. I don't have a lot of time, so I just want to go over a few things with you guys. Let's take a look at the bar. When we go in the bar now, let's go into Grim. They've changed the actual layout of the bar, which I like it a lot better. It shows all the player stats, the boss stats on the left hand side there. Shows the rank, the damage, the health, you know, this red walk speed, run speed. The experience bar is right across the bottom there. And as you can see, Grim is almost level 86, which is awesome. And again, it just looks a lot better. The presentation is a lot cleaner. So good job for that, IGG. Really loving the update there. Okay. Also, they implemented garrisons, and garrisons can only be used once you upgrade your water tower to a upgraded guard tower or a tank or a bunker. And when you click on your guard tower or the bunker or the tank, it looks the same. You click on this little icon on the right hand side there, and you can actually place troops, bosses I mean, in these little slots here, and they give you bonuses. The green bonus basically gives you priority target, means that it's gonna go after the bosses first, and the range is increased by 3. The second tier is increases damage dealt by 2%, increases tower hit points by 10%, and then the third tier, it does 1.5 times damage to the boss. So what you want to do is you want to try to actually get some legendaries in these spots, which give you the biggest upgrade. As you can see, I put 2 legendaries in there in a blue, and it gave me 499 out of 650 on the last effect there. So you want to, now is a good reason when you roll those bosses, those extra bosses, it's a good reason to keep those now because you can level those up and put them in the Garrison. So sorry about that. All right. Next, let's see what else we have here. Again, I can't help but notice the visuals on the game now. It just looks so much cleaner. I mean, the graphics on the game are already insane. So I must say IGG did a great job on that, and I can't wait for further updates in the game. This game is some game. So again, good job on the updates, IGG. Let's take a look real quick at the Fight Club. They also did change the Fight Club up a little bit. Now it shows the actual player name on the bottom. So if you want to attack somebody, you can actually see who the player is on the bottom of the actual icon there, which is actually a good thing because I like to know who I'm fighting. Seeing that I'm in the top 10 or 20 at any given time. Right now I'm ranked 11. I know who I can win against and who I can't, so it's good to have that there. Right now, I probably could take out number 8, number 10 for sure, but I'm not going to do it right now. You know, I didn't really make this video to go to Fight Club. I'll do that later. But I just really wanted to touch base on some of these updates, just to let you guys know that the game is definitely looking promising, and I think that we have a lot more to come for this game. Okay, it's got a lot of potential. We're still looking for those replays. We still can't go into your attack log and look at a replay. It only shows results like how many losses they had, stuff like that. As you can see, you know, the amount of money they took and the juice and experience. But we're still looking for that replay. We like to see exactly what we need to change on our base, and that's not implemented yet. Also, we're waiting on the gangs. A lot of people are looking forward to having gangs in the game, which I definitely think is a needed update. To be able to group up with a group of people that you want to raid with and stuff like that. Can't wait for them to implement that. So if you're a person who's just getting into the game or you've been in it for a few weeks, I would say it's definitely coming. Hang out in the game, stick with it. Go ahead and invest a little more time into it. I'm sure IGG is going to keep bringing us the updates. I mean, it's just too much potential to let this thing go. So anyway, like I said, I just want to go over a couple of the new things in the game that a lot of people was talking about on the forums, and just some of the basic things. Just looking at what they actually changed. Oh yeah, one more thing. They also gave us a few gifts here. Now, if you bought any gold, they actually give you street credit. So for I forgot, I already claimed mine, but however much gold you bought up to 50,000, you get that much street credit. So I think it's like first is like 5,000 or something, then 10,000. I forget what the actual numbers, but they actually gave you street credit for those. I got 50,000 street credit for purchasing 50,000 gold, which is actually great because I was low and it was hard to get it. Now I'm sitting on 122,000. So thank you for that, IGG. Great update, love it. And that's pretty much it. There are some other things that they changed. They fixed a couple of bugs that was here and there. I've been playing the game a little today, not as much as I like to, but I really have not had any disconnects, any drop, anything, any bugs today. I have not experienced any bugs today. So on my end, I want to say it's been a great update so far. I'm sure some people out there experienced a couple of bugs. I mean, that's just the way it goes with updates. But if you have anything you like to comment on about the game, likes, dislikes, bugs, or things that need to be implemented, just go ahead and leave a comment in the comments below, and we'll talk about it later. So anyway, that was it. That's my time for today. T Mizzle, and